The Minister has forgotten one more, which is really important in my constituency, sir. What steps are you being able to take, sir, with the state government and the NHAI to ensure that this is done in a timely manner? Otherwise, we'll have a port and no roads to take the goods inside the country.
Problem is that the port as a private party taken by Adani Port. I will find out some way out because you are very, very important as the without road connectivity, there is no use of the port.
I would like to bring to your attention through this house about the difficulties faced by the people of Vadagara constituency due to the ongoing construction works and its delay of the national highway, sir. Sir, we have so many issues regarding underpasses, overbridges, the width of service roads, so many junctions being embankments, and so many other issues. Sir, places like Tikodi, they are protesting for more than 1 year for allotting an underpass in the town where there is a railway station, where there is school, where there is masjid, where there is temple, and so many other things including the people's market.
Honorable Member, please ask in brief.
Sir, will your good self, including Tikodi, Anela, Ariyur, Pandalayani, and so many other Nandi, so many other issues, will your good self order a high-level meeting to be convened to discuss these difficulties? And including Vadagara Junction.
Okay.
Sir, can you take a
Honorable Minister.
settle this issue, sir?
Honorable Sir, regarding these problems, the Kerala is in such a situation that in Kerala the whole development is roadside development. One side school, one side colleges, a residential area is there. So everyone is demanding for underpass. If suppose we are going to implement, we have to make the road of underpass. And that is to be a big problem. So somewhere when there the road connectivity is there, we can make it. Somewhere because of the education institution also we consider. Even many of the member of parliament from Kerala many times come to me, and that is not up to the criteria also we sanction that. But regarding this issue, I will call honorable member. Again, I will go through all the problems which already he present here, and I will try to find out the way out positively that how it can be helpful for him. Thank you.
Honorable Supplementary.
Sir, there is yet another long pending public demand for an alternative road to existing Tamarasheri Get Road connecting Wayanad and Kozhikode district. Sir, it's part of National Highway 766, Kozhikode Kollagan.
Okay.
Sir, there is a proposal that has been proposed since 1993, sir. A Padinaratara Purithod for a greenfield highway. It's a matter of just 8 kilometers land, sir. If the central government can involve and settle this issue, this will be great blessing for an alternative road to the Gut Road, where landslides, landslips during monsoons are a common practice. And even the narrow width of the road is creating havoc in traffic, sir. Okay. This is a much demanded and much awaited proposal. This Padinaratara road, if you can...
Honorable Minister.
This will be much helpful for the people, sir.
Honorable Sir, this is the question is only related with the port connectivity highway corridor in Kerala. It is neither refer directly or indirectly to any other project. But this alignment is being figured out. It is to be still in the process. Again, when I have a meeting with him, I don't know the details about it, but at that time we will discuss. And I always positive about considering the convenience of the people by and large. I will try to find out the option and try to.
Sri E.B. Idanji.
Sir, thank you, sir. Sir, as the Honorable Minister have mentioned, the question is extremely related to the National Highway 966. As you already know, you were the Shipping and Port Minister, and you know the importance of the Kochi Shipyard Limited, which we are all proud to say that which built the first indigenous aircraft carrier INS Vikrant for this country. Sir, Cochin Port has an historical importance, sir. Sir, ये जो highway है, आपने
this particular highway which you had proposed,
Nattur Junction, Vaitila, Arur, to the historical Cochin Port, which has very much significance in the construction. So will this be a major interactive area where a cloverleaf flyover is built? Because it also intersects with the National Highway NH66 and NH66B. So how is the project in process? How is
Okay.
the design? And we all know that port is in a very
Okay.
bad shape. Cochin port is in a very bad shape.
Honorable
This
member,
highway
please.
would be extremely helpful for the
Honorable.
development of the port also.
Honorable Minister.
Sir, this is the first time when after the government under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji, we have decided to giving highest priority for the port development in the country. Anywhere in the world, in any country, the growth of that country is depending upon the ports, and that is very important. So in my ministry, actually previously I was a shipping minister. At that time, the Cochin Shipyard is the flagship company of our government, and now that company is doing really very, very miraculous job, and they are well reputed, recognized in the whole world now. At that time, it is to be when it is going for capital market, there was very, very big response from the people of India. So no doubt, at that time we have also given some land to Cochin Shipyard in Cochin Port. But Cochin Port was making losses because there was big refinery at the old government constructed, but the pipeline was the problem. And 10 years I constantly pursuing. But this is the first time. Now the present chief minister has taken the interest and he complete that gas pipeline. And that's the reason now the economic viability of the Cochin port is increased. So regarding the port connectivity, we have overall 108 port connectivity projects. The cost is 1,25,000 crore. And already we have decided to construct all these projects, out of which this Mumbai-Kanyakumari highway, NH 966B, there is a spur we need to make net 2 to Vittila Arur, bypass with CIFT junction in Wellington Island. Is very important. The DPR is in the process. Within a month, we will get the DPR and immediately we will go for the tender and we will start this project. And at the same time, there are also 3 port connectivity projects in Kerala. That is 4 laning of NH 96B connecting Wellington Island to Kundanur. And the second is Alappuzha. This is non-major port providing ramps to the 6-lane elevated highway being developed from the Alappuzha beach, earlier road from State Highway, Alappuzha bypass intersection. And the third is Alikkal, that is also non-major port, and Azikal port proposed NH bypass and widening of 2 kilometers. So all 3 projects are in the DPR process. Within a month, we will get the final DPR, and after that, we will start with it.
Shashi Tharoor ji.
Honorable Minister has forgotten one more, which is the Vilnius port in my constituency, sir. As you know, the government is supposed to have worked with the state government, with the NHAI, to expedite approvals for interim and permanent cloverleaf intersection road connectivity to the Vilnius International Seaport, which, as you know, is supposed to be commissioned next month, sir. So there is a big lag between the progress in commissioning of the port and the need to modify the existing National Highway 66 in order to construct the highway to give us the port connectivity, which is this question that is before us, sir. What steps are you being able to take, sir, with the state government and the NHAI to ensure that this is done in a timely manner? Otherwise, we'll have a port and no roads to take the goods inside the country. Thank you, sir.
Honorable sir, what Mr. Shashi Tharoor is telling is very, very important. And at the time when I was shipping minister, I sanctioned that port. The problem is that the port as a private party taken by Adani Port. And now previously they have already committed me that they will make that roads. But now presently they are back out and now there are some problem. Just 4 or 5 days before, I have a long meeting with the chief minister and we are now calling them. I will find out some way out because you are very, very important as without road connectivity, there is no use of the port. So within 8-10 days, I will find out the way out. Already it is in the process and we will do.